Chapter 8. What's the difference between soulmates and twin flames? The difference between soulmates and twin flame channeled. What's the difference between soulmates and twin flames? When learning about twin flames and talking the spiritual journey yourself. When learning about twin flames and taking the spiritual journey yourself, it can be easy to get confused between a soulmates and your twin flame. Both energies can feel so good and similar to each other if one is good not aware of the distinct differences. It's it is important to understand these differences in order to have the awareness to make decisions appropriate for you in your love life. Perhaps you would prefer a soulmate after learning of the challenges of the upset stage in twin flame union. Perhaps you do not wish to settle for a soulmate after you have learned of the delicious and wonderful experiences only twin flame can have together. Whatever you choose, you know the power of your choices is mighty. God is where I turn first whenever I have a questions about anything. I have channeled God's response to the questions. What's the difference between soulmates and twin flames? Then I take God's channeled messages and check them against my own understanding and experiences in case I missed something or didn't understand correctly. I also ask God if I understand fully what's being presented to me. This helped me to ensure perfect information, to ensure a perfect trajectory of my life's journey. The difference between soulmates and twin flame channeled. Soulmates and twin flames are very different things and isn't something you know compare to one another. Today, many people use these terms interchangeably to describe a very delicious and rich relationship, but these are two very different concepts entirely. Soulmate relationships are not meant to be intimate romantic relationships. A soulmate can be your child, parents, close friend, coach, neighbor, teacher, or social special friend. Soulmate are not meant to be your internal life forever. They are unique brother and sister in God who resonate closely with you at a particular time in your internal life journey. Eventually, nearly all soulmates will come to pass away from you, and new soulmates will come take their place. You will not always make the same choices as the people around you, and so eventually you will no longer resonate in harmony and you will go your separate ways in your internal existence. Sometimes people confuse a soulmate for someone who you are romantically involved with. Perhaps they were your spouse in a past life or your spouse for many past lives. That's okay, but it doesn't mean they were created to be your spouse. They are just placeholder for your internal spouse, your twin flame. We had a student come to us who had one of those so-called very special soulmate relationships. She had been married to soulmate for several lifetimes prior, and it's appeared like very stable, comfortable, easy relationship. Salia used two powerful tools she developed called the romance analysis multi-reading to review the soulmates relationships, and the romance was paper thin. Actually, it was a complete illusion. They worked well only because afraid, they both were afraid to being with their own twin flame. When the fear dissolved through through her powerful crystal clear choices, to only be with her true twin flame. So did their false romance. Salia then reviewed that same client's twin flame union through her romance analysis multi-reading, and the romance were extraordinarily profound. The student quickly let go of the soulmate relationships completely, which was blocking her from meeting her twin flame, and her twin flame appeared almost intimately immediately. Oh, she is much more satisfied with her twin flame than her spatial soulmate. Few people have soulmates like this, but everyone has a twin flame. Soulmates are a temporary illusion to of romance which ultimately does not last, and few people experience. Soulmates are not the best or recommended romance you can have because they are not your designed ultimate lover. Your perfect divine complement your twin flame. Twin flames are divine counterparts to one greater soul blueprint. Twin flames are whole into themselves but completely interconnected in every way of each other. Twin flames generally come in pairs, but God can choose to create further, including up to seven twin flames in a union. God does not create more than seven. He tells us it isn't fun beyond seven. A twin flame originate from the grand center sun God. The grand center sun extends out its ray twin flame unions, and this ray then focus into a flame, so two or more flames split from one ray. When twin flames restore themselves from separation consciousness to form a complete ray, a much deeper love is experienced. The energy which can be expressed through and the between the souls is tremendous. Everything they experience together in their lives is amplified. Love, pain, emotion, excitement, fear, all expressions and experiences are amplified in the lives of united twin flames. This is why it is difficult at first for twin flame to be together. It's they have not healed themselves of enough of their separation consciousness to be individually balanced. Bringing in their twin flame implies the upset which they already are experiencing. Some twin flame experience tremendous rapid growth and huge upheaval and upset. Other twin flames may experience tremendous love, peace. It's all depend on where you are within yourself and when you meet your twin flame. Just do the mirror exercise to clear your separation consciousness and choices, and in inevitability believe you will experience a tremendous love of your internal life with your twin flame.